Hey guys, welcome to Bodyweight Nate, Lateral Level 1. Just want to throw in a quick note, check out my YouTube guys, I've got vlogs on there just kind of about my personal life and my travels. So if you're interested in what else I do other than movement practice, check it out. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to start in me telling you what you need for class. So you're going to need 2 blocks, a towel, and a strap for today's class. So let's find ourselves in a downward facing dog. So in our downward facing dog, we're planting the palms nice and firm, right? We're gonna go ahead, walk the feet back, bring the feet together, go ahead and shake your hair a little bit. And now from here, we're gonna bend the knees, okay? So I'm bending the knees to help align my spine. So as I bend the knees, I'm pressing through my palms to straighten my elbows and then pressing my chest towards my quads, okay? So you notice the difference. Okay, more of a plank motion and then a downward facing dog motion where I'm pressing through to straighten my spine, bringing my chest towards the quads. Okay, so locking my upper body from the palms, elbows, and shoulders, we're gonna press through our right heel, okay? So I'm pressing my pressing through my right heel towards the mat. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, press through the left heel, just as far as you're comfortable, guys, okay? No need to crazy press through, but just feel the muscles lengthen and the upper body locked, okay? Exhale, right heel. Inhale, come back. Exhale, left heel. Let's go ahead and do one more round. Bring awareness back to your palms, straighten the elbows, pressing the chest and shoulders towards the chest. Exhale, press through the right heel. Inhale. Exhale, press to the left heel. Inhale, come back with both knees bent. Inhale, you're gonna bring your right heel up towards the sky. Exhale, you're gonna lean forward, arch the upper back, press away from the mat to protract your shoulders. Bring the knee towards the chest as far as you can. Wherever your foot lands, that's fine. Go ahead and ground your left foot. Walk the right foot forward in between the hands, and we're gonna come up to our first grounded crescent lunge. So inhale, go ahead and stack the shoulders above the hips. So what are my cues from here? So the ball of my back left foot is pressing down and forward, okay, along with the knee, and then my right heel is pressing down and I'm pulling back behind me, and you'll feel your right hamstring activate as you press down and pull with the heel. Okay, I'm gonna engage my right quad, so my knee is externally rotated, pressing more against the outside of the wall, okay? Let's go ahead and engage our glutes, find a posterior pelvic tilt, okay? This would be neutral, engage the glutes for posterior pelvic tilt. My core is compressed. Now I'm gonna bring my hands together for prayer so I can depress my shoulders, okay? Feel the connection between the shoulders, core, and hips here. I want you to tuck your chin, relax your jaw, close the eyes, and we're gonna take 2 solid Ujjayi breaths here, breathing through the diaphragm. Inhale, breathe in new oxygen. Exhale, scan the body. Side note, if your left knee is bothering you, if you don't have enough cushion, go ahead and place the towel underneath that back knee. If you're ready, inhale, we're gonna bring the arms above head, elevate the shoulders. So I'm pressing my shoulders up towards my ears. Exhale, we're gonna come into a grounded warrior 2. So this back left foot pivots 90 degrees where it's in line with my knee. Just like that. So my arms are gonna open up. So I'm engaging through my glutes as I open up my chest with my arms. We're gonna supinate the hands where they're facing the ceiling. And now re-depress your shoulders, compress the core, find that posterior pelvic tilt, engage your quads to keep those knees and legs in external rotation, okay? You should feel a nice stretch along this V center as you're coming into your warrior 2. Once again, bring the chin towards your right hand. It's optional to close the eyes, but go ahead, relax the jaw, drop the chin. 2 Ujjayis here, pressing through the diaphragm as the body stays engaged. Get in that warrior mode. Inhale, depress the left shoulder, bring the back of the palm towards the left thigh or on the lower back. Inhale, elevate the right shoulder, bringing the right hand above head, okay? Glutes and core stay locked as my shoulders shift to open up this right side body for a reverse warrior. 2 Ujjayi breaths here. Exhale, go ahead and grab one of your blocks. So you're gonna place the block. We have high, medium, and low. So I'm gonna start with high, and you're gonna place the block on the outside of the right ankle. So exhale, right hand grounds on the right block. So from here, I want you to press the outside of the right quad into the right arm. And this right arm, as you're pressing against the block, you're gonna protract that shoulder and depress it. So as you protract and depress, you're gonna find that internal rotation and lock the arm with the right quad. Inhale, bring the left shoulder across the face. Okay, we're going to extended side angle pose. So from here, we're gonna keep the right shoulder depressed, elevate the left shoulder, opening up the side body. I'm locking my posterior pelvic tilt, core is still compressed. Hand comes above head. I want you to find a steady Ujjayi. Okay, inhale, a fresh breath. Exhale, scan the body for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job, guys. Exhale, roll that left shoulder back down, and we're gonna come into a moon pose. So go ahead and grab your second block. We're gonna keep it on high here. Keeping it on high, and then you're gonna place the blocks a couple inches in front of the right foot. Go ahead and ground the hands on the blocks. We're gonna lift that left knee. Okay, so from here, coming into my moon, I'm driving through my right heel, okay? So I'm pressing, just like in a crescent lunge, I'm pressing down and pulling with the heel as I engage the right quad to come for a lift. Okay, now as my left foot, I'm engaging the quad and pressing through the toes, okay? So heel, toes is gonna give us that maximum stretch. My shoulders are pressing away from the blocks and depressed. Now engage your core, posterior pelvic tilt. Feel the connection between the hands, shoulders, core, hips, and feet. So now you can start to use your fingertips because we're gonna eventually wanna open the chest towards the sky. So as you inhale, if this is comfortable, that's fine, keep the hips square. But as you inhale, you can try to use maybe 3 fingers, 2 fingers, 1 finger, and slowly lift off the block to try to open the hips and the chest. Okay, so once you find your variation, inhale, come up, exhale, play around with trying to open the chest and hips, driving through the right heel, pointing through the left toes, posterior pelvic tilt, core compression, shoulder depression for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, play with it, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, ground both hands. Bring that left foot all the way down. Go ahead and ground the left knee back on the mat or towel. And now you're gonna set this left block towards the side. You're gonna swerve that back left foot back into that warrior 2 position. I'm gonna readjust here. And we're back in that warrior 2 position. Now we're gonna come into a grounded triangle. So I'm gonna extend this right leg here. I'm gonna take one of my blocks and place it on the outside of my right thigh. Okay, so a lot of times you'll see in triangle pose, it's not really too much of a triangle, right? But we'll kind of just dump in and like, oh, how far can I get? But in bodyweight Nate, we're gonna do that a little bit different. So what I want you to do is this left knee, we're pressing down and pulling, right? Just like we do with the heel. And this front right heel, we're pressing down and pulling again. So my quads are active, my posterior pelvic tilt is gonna press through, okay? The tailbone curling, knitting the top of the hips with the lower rib cage as I compress the core and depress the shoulders. So keeping this frame here with my shoulders and hips square, now I'm gonna go for my lean, okay? So as my legs, hips, core, shoulders are active, let's go ahead and go for the lean towards the block. Okay, so even locking the body here and then going for the lean, you're gonna feel a real nice stretch on the outside of the left hip. This left shoulder is depressed. And we're gonna lean. Okay, maybe you wanna go to medium and then you lock and go for here. Relax your jaw, drop the chin. We're going for the Ujjayi for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, put a smile on, 1. Inhale, slowly press back up. Exhale. Go ahead and put your towel towards the side and grab both blocks here. We're gonna do a little bit of side plank work. So in our side planks, it really helps building that glute, the glute medial, the outside of the glute, and oblique strength. So, blocks. Why do we need them here? So for level 1, we're coming on to forearm planks. So if I'm here, a good way to test is just to kind of splay the feet like so, and then the blocks are gonna be here to support the hips, okay? So if you're having trouble depressing and protracting the right shoulder and having your kinetic chain locked without the blocks, then you're good to go. But if you do have trouble with that, go ahead and have the blocks here. So I'll do one round with the blocks, one round without as you start to wean off the blocks. So go ahead and find the position where the right elbow is stacked underneath the left shoulder, the right wrist is in line with the right elbow, and then remember this right shoulder, I'm pressing away from my mat as I squeeze that shoulder into the depression. I'm gonna compress my core, engage both glutes. My right foot is gonna be in front as my left foot is gonna be in back, splayed here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through and press through our kinetic chain. Okay, now from here, we're gonna inhale, right foot's gonna come up. Exhale, we're gonna bring it back. Inhale, squeeze, keeping the entire chain locked. Exhale, come back. Inhale, and exhale. For 3, good job guys, keep it up. 2, follow your breath. Last one, inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release, and slowly come out. Good, so we're gonna do a different modification on that exact same side. Go ahead and catch your ujjayi, okay, feel your body. Breathe into the diaphragm. Feel that air expand the lungs, fill the rib cage, illuminate the heart. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get back to it. Right elbow underneath right shoulder in line with the wrist. I am protracting, depressing the right shoulder, depressing the left shoulder, core compression. Here, I'm gonna engage my glutes for a posterior pelvic tilt. Let's go ahead and find the splay. So now, this time I'm gonna bring the left leg up, okay? The left knee is gonna be pointing up towards the ceiling. And once again, we're probably gonna go, I don't know, however much I feel. Anyway, let's go through the chain, shoulders, core, hips. Inhale, left knee comes up. Exhale, bring it back. Okay, use the blocks if you need, feel it. Inhale, knee up. Exhale, coming back. Beautiful job, guys, we're doing great. Inhale up. Exhale, we're gonna do 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, squeeze, contract, feel the chain. Exhale, lock it out. 3. Press away from the mat with the right shoulder. 2. Feel the chain, guys, you're doing great. Last one, here we go. Exhale, slowly roll out. All right, guys, awesome job. Go ahead and put your blocks to the side and let's hit our other side. All right, plant the palms. That was super graceful. Downward facing dog. All right, go ahead and walk the feet together. Remember, I'm pressing through my palms, locking out the elbows, bringing the chest and shoulders towards my quads as I bend my knees. Inhale, lock out the upper body. Exhale, press the right heel towards the mat. Inhale, come back. Exhale, press the left heel. Inhale, 2 more rounds. Exhale, press. Inhale, back to neutral. Once again, go through the palms. Press away from the mat as much as you can. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, last round. Palms, elbows, shoulders, chest. Exhale, pressing through the right heel. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, press through the left heel. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, bring the left heel high. Point to the toes. Exhale, lean, arch the upper back, pressing the heart up towards the ceiling, shoulders protracted and depressed. Bring the left knee towards the chest. Plant the left foot as far as you can. Go ahead and ground that back right knee. Walk the left foot as far as comfortable in between the hands. And remember, if you need, guys, use your handy dandy towel. Felt like Blue's Clues for a second. and place it underneath your right knee. Okay, inhale, come up, press through that left heel to stack the shoulders above the hips. The ball of the back right foot is pressing down and forward, bringing my right hip square with my left hip. My left heel is pressing down and pulling back, right? So I'm pulling it behind me to activate the left hamstring. Left quad's activated to externally rotate the left knee. Right quad is active. Neutral, posterior pelvic tilt. Engage both glutes. You're gonna feel a nice stretch in the right hip flexor, core compression, hands together, shoulder depression. Close your eyes, drop the chin, relax the tongue and jaw. Find your ujjayi through the diaphragm for 3. Two more. Inhale, a fresh breath of clean oxygen. Exhale, scan your chain through the inside of your body. Last one. Beautiful job, guys. Bring the hands above head. Elevate the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, we're gonna pivot this back right foot in line with the right knee. Okay, we're still on the ball of the back right foot. Right hand comes behind me. Left hand comes in front. Don't lose awareness of this left knee as you open the shoulders, right? You wanna keep the glutes engaged for that posterior pelvic tilt to keep the hips open, opening the chest towards the beautiful camera. Okay, hands are supinated, let's depress the shoulders, core compression, posterior pelvic tilt. Quads are opening the legs into external rotation. Bring the chin towards the left hand. Inhale, that strong new oxygen, beautiful new day. Exhale, scan the body. Everything from your feet, calves, quads, hips, core, shoulders, elbows, arms, jaw, eyes, hair. Last breath. Awesome, guys. Inhale, elevate this left shoulder, left arm comes above head. Exhale, depress the right shoulder. Right hand can come to right thigh or behind the lower back. Chin comes to armpit, right? Legs, hips, and core. Stay active as I'm elevating the left shoulder to open up that left side body. We're gonna go for 6. Steady breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a block ready. You're gonna place it on the outside back pass of the left foot. So as we exhale, I'm gonna ground my left hand on that left block. Remember this left arm, I'm protracting it. I'm pressing against the block, depressing that left shoulder and externally rotating it to lock it in with the outside of my left leg. My quad's active. So it's a connection between the external rotation of the shoulder and the external rotation of the quad. Inhale, right shoulder comes across the face here. Remember, I'm locking that posterior pelvic tilt to keep my hips square as I'm opening the chest. Exhale, elevate the right shoulder, pressing up towards the ear. Hand is above head, facing the ground, chin to right armpit. Scan your chain, find your ujjayi for 8, 7, 6, 5, beautiful job, steady breath. 4, 3, tune in with your heartbeat. 2, 1. Exhale, slowly roll that shoulder back down. We're coming into our moon, guys, on the other side. Go ahead and grab your second block and place them a couple inches above that front left foot. So, pressing down with the heel and pulling behind me, I'm gonna engage my right quad and press off. Now I'm engaging my right quad, pressing through my right toes as my shoulders here are protracted and depressed, right? So you'll feel a nice lock and chain throughout the shoulders, core compression, posterior pelvic tilt, and legs here. Okay, inhale. Remember, I'm trying to wean off this right block as I open up my hips and chest towards the ceiling. So go ahead, find where you're comfortable, scan your chain. We're gonna go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, press through the left heel, through the right toes. 3, 2, find where you're comfortable. If this is here, that's fine. 1, exhale, go ahead and ground that back right knee where it was. Go ahead and slide through. Put that right block away. we're gonna come into triangle pose on the other side. So I'm in that warrior two stance, right? I'm gonna bring this right foot and pivot behind my right knee. Left block comes on the outside of the left thigh. I'm gonna extend my left leg. So with my knee, my right knee, I'm pressing down into the mat. My left heel, I'm pressing down into the mat and pulling, right? And pulling it back against my body. Engage the glutes, find that posterior pelvic tilt. Hips square, core compressed, shoulders are square and depressed. Okay, I have my frame here. Now, when my body is locked, I'm going in for my lean. Here we go. Going for the lean. Find your ujjayi, find your block. Right here, that's fine. Comfortable, feel the stretch on the outside of the right. And we're gonna go with the steady ujjayi for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last steady breath, 1. Exhale, go ahead and bring the shoulders back. You can pivot this back here, walk this back, place the block there, grab the other block. You can remove the towel, guys, and we're going for our side planks on the opposite side. Okay, so like we did on the first side, use the blocks if you need to support the hips. I'm not gonna use the blocks on this side so you have a better idea of what it looks like. We'll take one ujjayi here. Close your eyes, relax the jaw, breathe in through the diaphragm, feel that fresh air come in. Exhale, tune in with the heart, feel the body. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna ground my left shoulder underneath or above my left elbow. That would be really tricky to have that shoulder underneath the elbow. Wrist is in line. Okay, so remember from here, core compression, posterior pelvic tilt. So it's like a side mountain pose as I come into my plank. This time I'm gonna have the left leg in front, okay, right leg behind. We're gonna press in 3, 2, 1, lift. Okay, external rotation, protraction, depression. Depress the right shoulder here, glutes. Inhale, bring the left knee in. Exhale, come back. We got 7 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, don't lose your chain. Continue to press up. Exhale. Four. Inhale. 3. Last one, guys. Last ones. Let's go. 2. Press up. Lock the chain. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale and slowly come down. Awesome job, guys. So those tighter ones are really gonna build strength in other poses, and you'll be surprised of how that builds up and really incorporates into other things. Go ahead, I want you to take a couple seconds here. Take 2 ujjayis, turning back in with your breath and body, and then we're gonna switch legs. I'm just gonna sit here and stare and smile at you. All right, plant the left elbow, left shoulder stacked above, wrists in line. Go ahead and have left foot forward with the feet splayed, quads, glutes, core. Inhale, exhale, press up. Externally rotated, protracted and depressed, depressed. Inhale, we're gonna open up the hips with the right knee facing the ceiling. Exhale, come back. 7. Don't lose your chain. 6. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. 3. Breathe through it, guys. Feel the body. Feel the movement. Feel the synchronization. Okay, last one. Press, go. We're gonna hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, extend, and slowly come out. Good job, guys. Great strength training. We're gonna now hit our active stretching, right? So we're gonna lengthen the stretching tissue through active movement, plasticity stretching. So for here, we're gonna need a strap and a block if you desire. But for now, put the strap to the side. And we're gonna start in a crisscross applesauce. So there's 2 variations to do this. You can have the elbow on the block, or you can ground the palm on the mat and then go through. Here, it's gonna be a bit more depth, so it'd be easiest, medium, and then it starts to get a little bit tricky here. So we'll do all three, why not? So we're gonna start with the easiest, hands on the mat next to the right hip, and it's very similar to the warm-up. So I'm gonna depress this right shoulder. Okay, inhale, left shoulder comes across the face, opening up the chest, core and glutes stay locked. Exhale, elevate the left shoulder towards the left ear, and we're gonna hold. Okay, really focus on that elevation and depression for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, slowly roll down. Okay, go ahead and grab the block. We're gonna come on this side. Go ahead and ground the left elbow. Inhale, bring the right shoulder across the face, open up the chest, locking the hips and core. Exhale, elevate the right shoulder up towards the right ear, chin to right armpit. Engage the right glute, core still tight, scanning the body for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, roll it out. Okay, last variation, guys. I'm gonna do the same thing, no blocks. If you like, we're hitting this the second round, so use your palm or blocks as needed. Ground the right elbow, press away from the mat, depress, external rotation. Inhale, left shoulder comes across face. Exhale, elevate the left shoulder. Core, glutes, scan the body for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Want to be smooth here. Roll all the way. Ground the left elbow. Inhale. Open up the right shoulder. Exhale. Exhale. Elevate the right shoulder. Almost super smooth. We're getting there. For 6, 5. Right glute and core. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Roll it through. All right, guys, 2 more stretches. Let's go ahead and come to standing position. So we're gonna come to mountain pose, feet together, press through the heels, engage the quads, posterior pelvic tilt, core compression, shoulder depression. So now I'm gonna inhale, bring both arms above head. I'm gonna interlace my fingers like so. Trying to like the church and the steeple with all the people. So we're here, and now I'm gonna lean towards my left. So once again, I'm depressing that left shoulder and elevating my right shoulder as I keep that hollow body shape, knitting the core and the hips. Chin comes to right armpit. You can do steeple or not really relevant. And we're gonna go for 6, 5, 4. Keep the hollow body shape. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, roll the right shoulder down. Inhale, left shoulder comes across face, elevating the left shoulder. Exhale, depress the right shoulder. Chin comes to armpit, elevate the left shoulder. Hollow body shape through mountain. I'm gonna go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, roll that left shoulder down. Good, guys. Coming back to neutral. Let's find a seated position. And we're gonna come into figure 4. So you're gonna extend the right leg, the left sole of the foot's coming inside the right inner thigh. You're gonna take a block and place it on low or medium for the outside of the left of the knee. Now from here, I'm gonna go ahead and take my strap. I'm gonna take this strap, I'm gonna loop it around my right foot. Okay, so from here, the strap of the right foot goes into the left hand. I'm gonna thread my right arm underneath the left arm and grab the outside of the left knee. You're gonna crawl your fingers as far as comfortable, and then I'm gonna depress both shoulders as I square their torso. Okay, so where my shoulders are in a line and they're both depressed. So now from here, I'm gonna pull on the strap as I come into a forward fold, anterior pelvic tilt, pressing through the right heel and bringing my chest towards the mat. Okay? Keeping the body active, relax your jaw, find your ujjayi, breathing through the diaphragm for 8, 7, 6. Good, feel your body. 5, 4, 3, building flexibility through strength. 2, last breath. 1, exhale, slowly come out. Awesome job, guys. Let's go ahead and do the other side. Don't get tangled in your strap. Could end badly. Exhale, extend the left leg. Go ahead and place the right sole of the foot on the inside of the left. Placing the block underneath the right knee. We're gonna loop the strap around the left foot here. Okay, strap comes in the right hand. Left arm threads underneath the right arm, grabbing the outside of the right of the knee. So now from here, I'm gonna square both my shoulders, right? So I'm bringing the right shoulder down, okay, where my shoulders are in a line. And then from here, I'm gonna depress both my shoulders, engage my core, find an anterior pelvic tilt as I come into a forward fold, bringing my chest towards the mat, and you can crawl your fingers up through the strap until you find that good sensation. All right, guys, keeping the body active, relax your jaw, find your ujjayi. Feel that sensation, and we're gonna go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, steady breath, 3, 2, find a little bit of depth here, 1, exhale, slowly come out. Guys, go ahead and put all your props to the side. Thank you so much for watching Lateral Level 1 of Bodyweight Nate. Can't wait to see you guys next time. Namaste.